Please take the roll.
Mayor Baker,
Here.
Deputy Mayor Van Ness,
Here.
Councilmember Smith. Smith.
Brent, yes, he's excused.
Councilmember Sperry.
Here.
Councilmember Curtis.
Present.
Councilmember Herbig.
Here.
Councilmember Danuski.
Here.
Thank you.
Does this? Yeah, I guess it's on, but the volume just doesn't seem like it normally is. Seems strange.
Better?
Yeah, that's a little better. At least I got some inkling that my voice is getting out there. I just want to make sure you're picked up on the recordings and that. So, all right. If you'll please stand and join me for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Next item on the agenda is the approval of the agenda. If there are no objections, the agenda will stand approved as written. Next item on the agenda is the citizen comments. This is an opportunity for you to express your views on issues that are important to you and the community. We ask that you limit your comments to 3 minutes, and if necessary, staff will answer you within a week or two, depending upon the complexity of the question. So, will the clerk please call the first person?
There's no one signed up.
Nobody signed up. Anybody wishing to speak in front of the council? Hearing none, we will move on to the consent agenda. And I would like to pull item E from the consent agenda. And with item E pulled, if there are no objections, the chair will entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved.
And any discussion? So all those in favor of approving the consent agenda minus item E, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The consent agenda stands approved unanimously. I pulled item E because we have the opportunity here to appoint Valeria Garza as youth member to the Kenmore Library Advisory Board. And this position has gone unfilled for some time. The last young person we had serve in this role was very active and very good, and we know you're going to be the same. And we're just very, very honored and thrilled to have you as part of the library board. So thank you so very much. Councilmember Sperry, you're the representative. Is there anything you wish to add to this?
Well, I think you said it. I mean, Valerie, we've all read the letter of interest, and you're at Inglemore and on the newspaper and love words, and we're just thrilled to have you. Is there anything you'd like to add before we vote? Okay.
So let's see what's the best way to do this. So we'll entertain a motion to approve Valerie Garza as the youth member to the Kenmore Library Advisory Board. Is there a motion?
So moved.
And I'll second. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Congratulations. You are now officially the member of the library board. Thank you.
We'll see you on July 7th. Or at the I Love Kenmore Festival, the new festival that's going to be down there.
Yeah.
This
weekend.
27th, I think, yeah.
There you go. Next item on the agenda is the business agenda. In front of us is adopt ordinance number 15-0399, a 2015 comprehensive plan update. Ms. Vint, Community Development Director.
Good evening, Council. I'm very excited for this evening. It may not seem exciting to you, but To
This
get
is
the comp plan ordinance update ready for adoption and meeting the state deadline is an achievement. And I think that's a testament to staff who worked on this, and I would certainly like to recognize Laurie Anderson, who put in many hours of hard work to make sure that happened, and also the Planning Commission. And also I appreciate that the Planning Commission and Council had the opportunity to check in frequently to make sure that we were on the right track. We also had some great community input and feedback throughout the process. So I think it was a very successful process. So I'm pleased tonight to come before you and ask you, please, please, to pass a motion approving the ordinance that adopts the comprehensive plan updates.
Well, I know there's a few of us that have a lot of questions on this, so I hope that you're prepared.
I don't think you do.
Nigel told me he had about 3 pages of questions. Any questions? We don't have any further questions, and the chair will entertain a motion to adopt ordinance number 15-0399, 2015 Comprehensive Plan Update.
So moved.
And I will second that. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, clerk, please take the roll.
Councilmember Curtis?
Yes.
Mayor Baker?
Yes.
Councilmember Danuski?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Van Ness?
Yes.
Councilmember Sperry?
Yes.
Councilmember Herbig?
Yes.
6-0.
Great.
Thank you very much, and thanks, staff, for all the work, because I know it took a lot of effort to get this done, so thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Commissioners.
Staff report. City manager.
Well, let's see, it's 7:10, and we're not allowed to end the meeting before 8, so I've got to fill in some time, right?
Yes, you do, at your own peril.
Just 2 quick things. As you see on the agenda item there, just a reminder that we have a public hearing scheduled for Monday the 29th, so a week from tonight, at 5:30 p.m. And Councilmember Sperry, I know that you may need to call in.
Yes, so I will do my best to be here, but I will have my phone if for some reason, traffic does not allow me to. But my goal is to leave Kirkland at 5, and barring unforeseen circumstances, I should be here at 5:30.
Okay. Anybody else cannot make it?
Kind of the same for me. I will probably be there. I will be there, whether it'll be on time or not. That'll be a little tricky.
Yeah, I'll be cutting it close myself also.
Okay.
Just traffic.
Sure. Okay, and I'll also check with Councilmember Smith when he gets back. I guess I'll try to talk to him on Friday if he's in our time zone yet. Also tomorrow, I think Councilmember Herbig and I are signed up to go to a Vision Zero workshop put on by the Cascade Bicycle Club in Bellevue. And they have some questions for the participants. One of the questions is a Vision Zero policy in your comprehensive plan? And we will be able to say, yes, it is. And I'm actually going to bring the objective with me in case they want me to read it. So I'll be happy to report that. So we'll hopefully get some good information there. I believe Ben and Tammy Shoup have been invited to speak there as well. So we'll definitely be interested in what they have to say and supportive of them. And also, just don't forget all the events that we have coming this Saturday. These are events that are supported by the city. The city's in a kind of a logistical support role, but these are events on Saturday that are being put on by citizens, where the citizens have the lead. And the block party in particular has come out of the Peter Kageyama for the Love of Kenmore event. And there are other things that have spawned from For the Love of Kenmore as well, but this is going to be a fun one. I really am trying to fill the time. But I was talking to Main Street Property Group today, and they're a big sponsor of this event on Saturday, the block party. And they're actually going to have a hydroplane at the event. and they have decided to sponsor a Kenmore-based hydroplane racer and his boat, and his boat will be at the event. So, and that's all I have. Thank you.
Comments, reports, initiatives. Councilmember Sperry.
I don't have too much to add, but I was thinking about that Why I Love Kenmore event, with the tag. Is anybody going to do a video booth? I mean, that is totally would be a great marketing tool where people could just answer with short words about why they love Kenmore. And you could create such a great marketing tool. I would think Main Street would really like to do that.
Ooh, I like that idea. Let me see what we can do.
Yeah.
Councilmember Curtis.
I received a letter today from citizen Dennis Kroger concerning some of the uses that have occurred at our property down at Squires Landing. And he has a bunch of recommendations, and I guess my only comment, I'd like to at least have us consider the clutter that's developing down there, and is it being used so exclusively by one group that maybe it's not feeling public. So I don't know that I have anything to decide tonight, but just maybe ask the city to look at those issues.
Yeah, can I get a copy of that? I don't think I got one. Yeah. Okay.
Councilmember Herbig.
Like Rob said, I'll be going with him to the Cascade Vision Zero meeting tomorrow. It should be very interesting. And then tomorrow night, I'll be testifying on behalf of the city at the Sound Transit meeting in Redmond, I believe.
Thank you.
So looking forward to that, looking forward to the events this weekend. And I'm going to wrap up because my wife is getting back from 2.5 weeks and could be parking in my condo any second now.
Councilmember Danuski.
Nothing to add.
Deputy Mayor.
I have nothing to add tonight. Thank you.
Just a couple of quick things. Councilmember Smith is finishing up his walk. They walked into Santiago today, both him and Brenda. They have finished the walk. They went to the office, the Pilgrim's office, and received their certificates, and so they have officially made that walk, and that's pretty impressive. Next thing is Kenmore Canoe and Kayak Club did really, really well up in Bellingham on Saturday. They brought home lots of ribbons and medals. ST3 meeting in Seattle was a show and tell only. So they're just going to have some poster boards up and do a couple of minute presentation. If you walk around, I put that handout, the one pager, I folded it up and put it in every suggestion box that was there, and then I handed it to a bunch of staff. But there really is no opportunity to say anything. It's not that type of meeting. I was quite disappointed when I went to the Seattle one. Yeah, it was just Sound Transit employees, basically, and Metro employees. Left our fact sheet with a number of places. AWC meetings start tomorrow in Wenatchee. I'm doing a couple presentations, getting the name of Kenmore out there more. I'm doing one with Health and Human Services. That's basically Stacy Danuski did a bunch of work on that, like where's the fun? So we're going to talk about what we're doing here in Kenmore with a lot of the developments and things that we're doing. And then with our assistant city manager, Nancy Ousley, she's got a group that are going to be talking about City Hall and development and what they've learned. And I'm going to be the moderator of that panel, which I'm looking forward to. So Nancy, is there anything you want to add about that? Monday, 29th at 5:30, the special city council meeting. And we don't have another meeting until July 13th. And unless there is something urgent, we're adjourned.